This is a special presentation brought to you by the Come On in Sports Network.
NFL Nation, how you doing? Come on in. Welcome to As the NFL Turns. Week 16 is here, baby. And make no mistake, this is the week where dreams either stay alive or disappear. There is no more scoreboard watching without consequences. No more we'll fix it next week. No more easing into games. Today, every snap carries weight. Every decision is magnified. Every mistake is permanent. For contenders, this is about positioning, home field hopes, division control, first round buys, and momentum heading into January. For teams on the edge, this is survival football. One loss can turn a season-long chase into a postmortem. One win can flip an entire conference picture. Quarterbacks are being judged drive by drive. Coaches are being evaluated in real time, and locker rooms know it. Week 16, my friends, does not forgive. Today is about execution, discipline, and about who can handle the pressure when the playoff feels close enough to touch, but yet far enough to slip away. We'll break down the matchups that matters, the scenarios that shape the playoff race, the players who can change everything with one throw, one stop, or one mistake. So strap in. Welcome to Week 16, and welcome to As the NFL Turns. Let's go.
Welcome all sports fans, everyone across the nation. This is the Come On In Sports Network featuring myself, Jeremy at the bottom. What's up, Jeremy?
What's going on, Carlos? So, Dolph?
Come on, Bills in the building, man. Of course, Dolph Jackson, man. And this is As the NFL Turns, our pregame show for every NFL week. And this one is a peculiar one. Week 16, do or die for a lot of teams, man. I'm excited to be part of this. Y'all strap on, like Dolph said, man. We got a nice ride for you guys, man. And like I said, come on in. The doors are always open. Let's rock and roll. Yo, Dolph, what's popping with you, man?
Man, what's going on, family? Listen, great football yesterday, man. I'm going to tell you, that game Thursday, it was exciting. But that game last night, that, my friend, that was a great game.
It was.
There's a difference between an exciting game and a great game. That game we witnessed last night, that was an exciting game. And we going to get to it, family. But doing good, man. College playoffs got on the way, man. And what we thought would happen with the latter two games. But, man, Friday night, College Station. They let them in. Be careful.
Telling you.
Be careful.
And shout out to Miami because they did what the Fighting Irish couldn't do, which is go into Texas A&M and get a W. You know, they did that. So it's like a 2-for-1 blow for Miami. Yeah. Like, yeah, not only did we beat y'all in the regular season to get in, but also the loss you guys took besides us, we actually won that matchup. So it's like, okay, we kind of got Miami's in. We got that right. We got that right. Although, you know, Notre Dame should have been they damn selves. We got it right, though, for that Miami pick.
Yeah, we did. We did. Jeremy, what was your thoughts about the weekend?
As an OU fan, I'm still over here reeling. So I'm on the struggle bus. That was a tough loss. I mean, I feel like Notre Dame should have been in over Alabama. I kind of wish they were at this point because maybe the results would have been different. But here we are, right? That's why you play the whole game. Man, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting playoffs. Miami, it was one of those. As I was watching that game, I was like, as long as this stays low scoring, I feel like Miami's going to turn this one out, and they did. Texas A&M just couldn't do it. And anytime they can keep that score close, they've got the offense to get them over that line. I mean, Carson Beck is still one of those premier quarterbacks in college football. I mean, he was doing it at Georgia, and Miami's taking him on his shoulders now. So we'll see how it goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, but within that as well, we were talking about JMU and of course Tulane, and that was kind of how we thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
Ass whippings galore. Oregon was up 34-6 at halftime. Now it was a closer game, the score itself, but
Right.
James.
But was it really closer?
Yeah. They were never a threat to win the game, but it did get close score wise.
Yeah.
If that was a competitive matchup, that was a 17-point game. I said, all right, cool. But that was actually an ass whooping. And the Ducks just say, you know what? We're just going to go and rest our guys and get ready for next time we play. All these games playing on the 31st or the 1st. So each team's got about 11 to 12 days of rest, 10 to 11 days of rest, and we'll see how that goes. But we got some great matchups as far as your top 8 are going to be now.
Yeah.
And basically we have, Bama versus Indiana? Is that correct?
Yeah.
And then who is the 3? We have Georgia versus Ole Miss. We know that for sure. Texas Tech is taking on. Are they taking on Oregon? Is that Oregon and Texas Tech, or am I wrong about that?
I believe it is Oregon, because I saw they had put up a shot of the bracket, but they had everybody playing except Texas Tech, opponent for Texas Tech. So I believe it is going to be Oregon. It should be Oregon.
Ohio State would take on, I don't know, the other person, whatever. But that top 8 is going to be nice. I like that because when you look at, I think it's Miami versus Ohio State. Excuse me.
Correct.
So
right now, yeah.
When you look at that, like, okay, Miami versus Ohio State, great. Indiana, Alabama, great. Look at those Texas Tech, Oregon. Let's go with it, man. And they're all neutral site, but they're all going to be awesome to freaking watch, man. I cannot wait to do that, man. So that's a little bit of our college football talk, man. Let's get on to the good stuff now. Let's get on to the actual week 16. And like you guys said, we had 3 games already that started. Thursday Night Football was a classic for Thursday Night Football. It was Seattle versus Los Angeles Rams, and that was won via overtime by the Seahawks. And now, that being said, a 38-37 victory by Seattle over Los Angeles. They right now firmly take place of first place, and they control their destiny to be the number 1 seed, not just could be for all of it, but for the NFC, the road may go through Seattle, but they have a tough task, though, to still finish off the season, because don't get it twisted, those weird 49ers will be taking on Seattle and San Francisco week 18, which could, I'm just saying, it could be for the NFC Championship. We'll find out when we get there, but right now, Seattle is your current number 1 seed. Let's talk about that game for a second, Dolph. Seattle taking on Los Angeles. What did we learn about Seattle in that game? And also, start off with you first, Jeremy. How was that game, and what did you learn about Seattle in that game?
I love Seattle. One, I love their helmets. Jerseys, I don't know so much about, but on TV, those helmets were just absolute fire. Obviously, I'm not a huge Seattle fan, but I do love those. Sam Darnold, man, that guy is unbelievable. JSN, there's a reason he is one of the top receivers in the NFL. While his stat sheet wasn't lighting anything on fire. I mean, when he came through, he came through. And man, they just don't quit, right? Like Zach going and touching the ball for the 2-point conversion, could have just left it there and walked away from it, goes and touches it, and that ends up being the difference maker in that whole game to get that 2-point conversion. On paper, I love this team. They've got a great running game. They've got a great receiving team. Sam Darnold, I mean, that's the quarterback I think the Jets were always hoping for, that never kind of came to fruition. When he left Minnesota, I think it was kind of a good split for both of those after the playoffs. And I think Seattle's very happy with what they've got right now. And man, they're a dangerous team. The Rams, it's one of those teams they can put up points too. But well done, Seattle, to pull that one out, because on paper I thought the Rams were going to walk away with this, but Seattle hung in there and they made it tight and they ended up pulling it out. So
that's crazy work. What I saw, this also a team that fights, and you kind of want to see that, a team that goes in there and fights no matter what the score is. The score is 30-14. 30-14, and we just assumed it was all over with. I was done with it. I was taking my bath. I'm not gonna lie. The TV in my living room was still loud, so I heard the crowd going crazy for about a good 6-7 minute period. I was like, all right, what's going on? And we going that damn crazy. And then I get out my bath and it's like, it's tied at 30. What the hell happened? So then I'll check it out. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than be good. Seattle got their bounces. It went their way. And if you're Los Angeles, I mean, look, I'm going to keep it real. They're still, in my opinion, clearly the better team.
Yeah.
Over Seattle, and we'll see if they do face in the playoffs how it turns out if that happens. But the grit and grind from this team, because Sam Darnold was looking bad, and we're all saying, well, there goes the Sam Darnold we all know about when it's all said and done. He's the guy that can't win the big game. And I'm not going to say he knocked out the demons or the monkeys off his back, but this was a good way to shut us up for a week, about how Sam Darnold is, because he looked like Sam Darnold of old.
Yep.
First 2.5 quarters, then settled in, got things right, man. And and I want to give credit to Clint Kubiak for that final 2-point conversion play. That was a great play call. That was a great play call. Sneaking that tight end. I mean, because mind you, when you already have 2 or 3 2-point conversions, like how many more do we have in our bag? Right. And that was an awesome play, great protection, and of course the Titans, leaking out. Yeah, it was wonderful, man. So shout out to Seattle for that win. They are currently the number 1 seed in the NFC. Yo, Dolph, I'm gonna ask you this: are they a threat to win it all? This particular team at this juncture.
Whoever gets high in the playoff, that goes for the NFC and AFC, man. I don't think there is one clear juggernaut this year, and that's something that I like about the parity in the league. What we saw Thursday night was the game's not over until it's over. Up 30-14, like you and most of America, we kind of felt like, hey, the game is over. But they kicked the ball to Rashid Shaheed. And for those of you who didn't know his name before that night, the young man has been doing that since he came into the National Football League as an undrafted free agent with the New Orleans Saints. That young man's punt return turned that game around. It turned the momentum around. Sam Darnold, like you said earlier, he struggled in that game. He had 2 touchdowns, but also on the night, Sam Darnold did toss 2 intercepts in the game. So his completion percentage was 64, but it's not about how you start, it's how you finish. He didn't let that get him down. He stayed the course. He made timely, big-time throws, and it was a heck of a win for the Seahawks, who now sit as the number 1 seed in the NFC playoffs. I mean, 1 week it's the Bears, 1 week it's the Seahawks, 1 week it's the Rams. I mean, this thing's going to come down to the last week, man. I just love it, man. But a very exciting football game to watch. And let's see if the Seahawks can hold on to that number 1 seed with 2 weeks to go in the season.
Yeah, we will see about that. Their schedule is still pretty tough. The Rams have a better schedule, and the 49ers still have a path to be the number 1 seed in the NFC. So we'll see how that goes out. Those 3 teams, I'm pretty confident all 3 will be in the playoffs when it's all said and done. All right. So shout out to the Rams. I mean, Rams and Seahawks, man. That was a great game. But like I said, we had what we call a classic or a classic game with the Bears and the Packers. But before we get into that, we got some folks in the building showing love, y'all. Let's show love right quick. We got Hurricane. Mike says, "Hey, yo."
Hurricane Mike.
What's good, Hurricane?
Come on in.
We got says Packers choked that game away. The Bears had a 0.5% chance with 5 minutes left. 0.5 or 5%. Regardless, though, it was low. He said, OU's defense couldn't carry them because Mateer is not that guy. Oh, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but he had that surgery on his shoulder a while ago, man. So that probably hurt him. We got Tree Origin. He's geeked up about the Bears.
The Bears.
Oh, man, yeah. Seth Andrews says Bears win the Super Bowl. To be honest, if they can play a perfect game with no mistakes, they have no weaknesses. Speedy receivers and a good running back will hurt, but the offense can hang with anyone also. There we go. Yeah, it could be. Hoes always look good. They sure do. All right. So no team in the NFL this year is clear-cut favorite, says Seth Andrews. That is
Agreed.
also correct.
I agree.
Georgie is going crazy. Says no, talk about the Bears, and he says you guys suck. The
Yeah,
Bears.
hold on. Before you go, look,
and-
I've been
and
saw it. I was
that's
waiting
why
to
no
get
one
to
likes
it.
the Bears.
Yeah, I was waiting to get to it.
Let's talk about it. Talk about it.
Triage 15-13. You bandwagon jumper. You ain't a real Bears fan. You ain't a real Bears fan because you come your fake ass in here talking about you guys suck when the show just started. You ain't give us an opportunity to get to the game. You're probably in your mama basement right now. You're probably 60 still in your mama basement. you came on the wrong show, man. But look, man, you're family now, bro. You got to give us an opportunity to get to your team, man. We got you covered, baby. Listen, we about to talk about the Bears right now, man. And by the way, man, you suck. So you family. So come on.
Hey, chill, get out of here, man. God, give us a chance. The show
give us
just
a chance,
started,
brother.
man. God,
Just started, man. He want like we WGN. Like we WGN or something, man.
We are not in South Chicago calling this damn game. No, we're not. This is as the NFL turns. See, the Bears get one damn year of being good every quarter century, and they act like this. God, dog. Kidder 96 is hoping for the Bills to beat the Lions. Yeah. Well, when is that game?
Bills are better Lions.
I mean,
yeah.
Look,
if we play them in the playoffs,
Super Bowl.
Oh, maybe Super Bowl, maybe, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yo, we also got Denzel says Seahawks has had a unusually good season. Well, I called it a decent season, but I didn't see this coming. You're right.
Right.
And finally, we got Robert Fenton says, the Bears. Hey, come on in. Welcome to the family. Right. Y'all. We got something for y'all.
Y'all thought I was something. It about to pick up,
man. Oh, Lord. Oh. Hey, Coach, thumbs up, ready to come in?
Oh, look at he got on, baby.
What's up, baby?
Great. They're good.
What's up, baby?
Make them feel good, Coach. Coach, we just started the show. And then
what's up, baby?
To get to the Bears, baby. Coach, represent. Let them know this is as the NFL turns, baby. Like
Chi-Town, baby.
Let's get it. Yes, sir. I love it.
Yes, sir.
This man never stops to amaze me, man.
Let's get right into it, y'all. This game was for NFC North dominance. Basically, the winner of this matchup had a fast track into becoming NFC North champions with just 2 games remaining on the schedule. Well, the Bears found a way via overtime to beat the Green Bay Packers by a score of 22-16, thanks to a deep shot from Caleb Williams to DJ Moore in overtime right after my man Malik Williams fumbled that snap, man. That was very tough to watch if you're a Packers fan. But the Bears, you're right. There was a 5% chance or a 0.5% chance for them to win late in that fourth quarter. They had to get it via the onside kick. Then they had to score a touchdown. They got all that. It was crazy how it went down. Sometimes the football gods or the faith of the NFL, they anoint someone as, we just can't let you down. You've got to represent in the playoffs. So we're going to help you get there. So let's start off with you first, Jeremy. Bears 22, Packers 16. What's your thoughts about the Bears finally getting that evil monkey off their back, because the Packers have been the kryptonite for decades, it feels like, and for them to get a win, what does that solidify for you for Chicago?
Well, I mean, you do have to wonder if Jordan Love doesn't go out of that game, is that game end differently, right? Like Malik Willis, right. I've always liked Malik Willis. I think he's an incredibly talented running back. He's a decent backup. Obviously, he had his fumble there, which didn't help his cause any. But, I mean, when he comes and plays and very rarely gets time, he did ultimately a pretty good job of trying to keep that game from getting out too far. But Caleb Williams, I keep wondering about him. Is he the real deal, or is he just kind of one of those smoke and mirrors? And last night, I feel like showed he's really a decent quarterback. He really stepped in. He took the Bears to win in that game. And man, I didn't think they were going to win it. I thought the Packers had it. It was going to be over. And then the Bears come out of nowhere, and Caleb Williams, he spreads the ball around. I mean, I think he hit 8 different receivers. Nobody had more than 3 receptions. So, I mean, he's playing well with what he's got. And I don't look at that roster and think that is a super dominant roster. I think there's really good players, but there's no one on there that's like that guy that I look at and I think that's the key guy to go to, right? Like everybody steps up at different times. DeAndre Swift, I like the kid a lot. I liked him in Detroit. And you look at the way they spread the ball around, how they use their team, and they are just incredibly balanced. And it sucks for the Packers. I mean, I'll say what it is. I had no horse in that race, so to me, it's like, hey, as an AFC fan, I'm more worried about the Patriots right now. But that was a hell of a game. And if I'm a Bears fan, I'm really excited right now going into the next couple of weeks of where they could end up. And it's going to be a tight race to the finish line for sure in the NFC.
Most certainly. J-Nev, I see J-Nev. Dog it. I told you earlier, man. I look like, man. I'm about to show you a picture of this dude, bro. Dog, let's get into it, man. Hey, was it what's that word? A bad loss for the Packers or a good win for the Bears? I mean, that little scenario they always say on these shows. The loss from Green Bay. What are their chances now going to the playoffs from here?
I think the biggest loss for the Packers wasn't the game. It's the players. You lost your quarterback. How long will he be out with this concussion? You're still in the fight for the number 1 seed. Will it be Willis the last 2 weeks? Will Love be able to get back for these last 2 weeks? You're already without Parsons for the year. But, man, as I said when talking about this game earlier to start the show, to me, that was a classic football game. That was a very good football game. That was an awesome game. No, it wasn't 38-37. But that game that we witnessed last night, that was playoff football. That wasn't regular season intensity. You had 2 of the most storied franchises in the NFL, the longest rivalry in the NFL, gone at it for the second time in 3 weeks, and they gave us everything. You had defense. You had big runs. You had big catches. You had players getting knocked out. You had backups coming in, backup quarterbacks. You had players coming off the practice squad who you never heard of before, catching the biggest touchdown of his career in Ja'Day Walker. This young man, straight off the practice squad, 3 targets on this season, 2 catches for 21 yards, and none bigger than the last one. And what even made that most special, and if you're a Bears fan, I'm sure you're going to appreciate this one. We remember how the first game ended in Lambeau Field with Nixon picking off that ball. Do we remember how the game went into overtime and how it ended? Nixon was the guy that they got. Man, congratulations to the Bears, man, on a hell of a win. But if you're Dobbs, man, you got to come up with that onside kick, man.
Hold up, Carlos. I got to cut this. Jeremy, it's good to see you, buddy. Happy holidays.
Good to see you, Coach.
It is, I don't know, guys, if Dolph becoming the Stephen A. Smith of this shit, now you got I remember Dolph used to have the Saints hat on and a shirt. Now you got a suit on. What's going on here, man? What's happening, Dolph?
I'm still me, baby. It's a classic, baby.
Okay, look at him. Let me see you,
I'm trying to take us places, bro. I'm trying to get us places, man. Try to open doors for us.
Hey, looking good though. I can't even stand on Dolph, man.
Yeah, we just got had his shirt. Carlos got his hat. My boy with the bubble got his hat. I got my little whatever hooked up. He on here with a whole
man, you gotta get it in. You gotta get it in. Zach, you ready to go, man?
What the hell are you wearing, Coach Rock? What the hell is that?
Let me see it, baby. Man. I'm home. I'm on the couch. I'm home with y'all, baby. I got to pull for somebody. I'm on the couch.
We're not letting that. I've been waiting for this.
Kansas City at home, baby.
Oh man.
If I gotta sit at home and be alone with somebody, I gotta pick somebody to hold tight.
Hey, you know, Coach gonna find him somebody.
I will
He will
find
never be
somebody.
lonely.
I ain't gonna be lonely for Christmas, baby.
He would not be lonely for Christmas. I feel you on that. God, no.
Oh man.
See, Coach was thinking that Dolph's gonna start wearing what Zach's wearing right now, but all of a sudden, Dolph just turned it around, man.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Hey, somebody got
I'm representing for us, baby. I'm trying to get us in those where we trying to go.
Packers last two games, you guys, against the Ravens and against the Vikings. So they have a tough way into the playoffs because that NFC is already crowded. Detroit is just hoping for anybody to help them out. And that Packers schedule down the stretches, it is going to be tough, man. So that was a big win by Chicago to get in there. Zach, your quick thoughts on the Bears, man, on that victory. What you think?
Man, I didn't get to watch the game. I was so aggravated, so I don't have many thoughts. Unfortunately, we were riding all over the place, and then the people had college football on, so I didn't get to watch. So no thoughts.
Thanks.
Sorry.
No.
I didn't get to watch.
That is my fault.
I didn't get to watch.
Well, Zach, the Bears won in overtime, 22-16, and they're
it
now.
went to OT. Damn.
Yeah. Zach just woke up, y'all.
Hey, you should have watched the condensed version of the game, baby.
We watched the basketball game. We watched the Pels. Pels on a 4-game win streak, and then they put on the college game. And I was like, JMU down by 30, bro. I was like, let's
Hey, before we keep moving on, we got some more folks in the building showing love, man. Let's get into it. We got Anne-Marie Elizabeth says, good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Same to you, Annie.
Merry
Hey,
Christmas,
guys,
man.
but hey, y'all ever notice
No.
the guy that screws up on some particular play always lays his ass down like he's hurt? What that was? Dobbs that muffed the onside pump?
Oh, they always
he
do
laid
that.
there like his damn wrist was hurt. Man,
my wrist.
Man.
Oh, that's why I dropped it. They hit my wrist too hard. Boy, if you don't get your he'll be back like nothing happened for week 17. Shut your ass up, man.
It's like a soccer game. He's flopping out there.
Oh, yeah, just flopping. You gotta, hey, coach, I hit my. We're gonna see when the tape come out. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. They be on his ass. Give a damn about no wrist injury. Better catch that. All right, we got Feet Short says go Bills.
There we go.
All right, got some love for Jeremy out there. Hurricane said Bears turned their team around with the hire of Ben Johnson. Most certainly did, man.
Yeah.
Most certainly did. And Ann said the Patriots are going to be very angry tonight against the Baltimore Ravens. Ooh, we're going to find out.
That is not going to be a pushover. I'll tell you right now.
LCM says, I'm a Panthers fan. Said, can you talk about the Panthers? We're going to talk about the Panthers later on. You're right. Just stay tuned. And the Packers received the Choclanta Award. The Choclanta. How about that? Into the fire says Seahawks better than you. I don't know who you is, but it ain't better than me. I'm fly, baby. Duval. Jacksonville's got a big game against Denver. We'll talk about that later on in the show. Notorious B.I.G. says Coach Rock must be a Bears fan now.
No, sir. I'm just
wait till next week. You have another team on.
Hey, man. Right now, the Bears is the fat, pretty girl at the bar, 4 o'clock in the morning.
There you go, Coach.
I'm going home or something.
There you go, Coach.
How the Chiefs going to do the playoffs?
I'm waiting on my Seattle jersey to come in, baby. I'm waiting on the new Seattle jersey to come in.
Christian Harvey said, what up,
That's
Zach?
right, Coach. I'm a real fan. I'm waiting for my Shuck jersey to come in, all right?
Come on, man.
There you go.
Shuck it, baby. Shuck it.
Doc, I haven't watched any TV in 20 years. Sports is ran by the mob. Jake just got paid $92 million. Oh, yeah. Jake got mollywopped by Joshua, but
I know. I got to say something about that.
I got you, man.
That damn fight, did that fight not remind y'all of that episode on Martin
yeah.
fighting Tom Hearns?
Yes, sir.
That's a good episode, That's a great episode.
This man ran around the whole fight. He was trying to tackle the damn man.
Dropping to his knees.
The referee had to bring him together and tell him, say, man, people ain't pay their damn hard-earned money for this bullshit. Stop it, man. Man, say, bro, it was so damn comical,
Hey,
bro.
at least it wasn't as bad as that Andrew Tate fight last night.
But I tell you what, though, that goes to show you when you don't pick MMA fighters who don't box for a living, who are over the hill, and you're not fighting a 58-year-old Mike Tyson, who, by the way, liked you and took a man. Listen, I ain't gonna talk about that, but said it's Friday night. Your ass jumped in there with a boxer, and he better be lucky he been off 15 months. Because if he wouldn't have been off 15 months, he would have hurt him bad. And I'm telling you now, Joshua was the right person for him to take on because he was supposed to fight Tank, right? Did y'all realize what the hell Tank would have did that boy? If Tank would have really hurt him. But anyway, just wanted to say, when you go against real boxers, stop making a mockery of boxing, man. And that's what he was doing, because that's what a lot of the greats feel. You had the entire boxing world, Hall of Famers, wanted Joshua to go in there and do what he did and let him know you're not going to just start boxing in those 5 years during the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, but listen, I got to give the kid credit, man. That kid has built an empire. He is investing in boxing.
Bro, $90 million, man. Knock me the hell off too.
He's promoting boxing, man. You can knock me out for $42 million too. You know what I'm saying?
Knock me out for $1 million. What are we talking about?
For $1 million. Break my jaw. Break my jaw.
As long as you cover in the medical afterwards, I'll take the $1 million. You cover the medical, we good.
Yeah, we good, bro. Look, when he got hit with that shot, you saw him going down like, ooh.
He said, ooh. Let me sit my head down on this one.
You gotta respect him. He broke it, but he didn't knock out. He didn't knock out either, though, man. He's still up. He was still awake. You know. Stay
your ass down. We got Max says, let's go Steelers. We'll talk about the Steelers as well, man. Joshua Flores says, go Bills, baby.
A lot of love. A lot of serving the wagon out here today, man.
And then he said, I did pay for that BS, says buddy. Hey, y'all got Netflix. We all pay for it. We all got Netflix. It was already paid for. It was already paid for, man. So the Chiefs will back. The Mass Rat says Chiefs will be back. Mahomes is effing on fire. Right, Red. Prior from the surgery. He said he made $90 million in that fight. He sure did. I'm telling you right now. Hey,
look, if you paid for Netflix and you didn't have before, well, at least now you get to watch it for a month and you can catch up on Stranger Things, man. Last season comes out in a couple of days.
Hey, there you go, man. Stranger Things, man. Yo,
hold on. Hey, we gotta stop giving out free promotion on here, man.
That's fact. Hey, well, but before we get into the rest of Week 16, I want to give a shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning that matchup against the Commanders. I know we don't have anything on them right now, but they did win 29-18, whatever the score was, and they have the first time in 21 years back-to-back NFC East champions. But even more happy about that. My annual it's an annual song I would do for the Dallas damn Cowboys, y'all. Are they going to the Super Bowl, y'all?
All right, man, move on, man.
Hell to the nah. Dallas Cowboys out of there, man. Come on to the couch with the rest of us, man. That's right. But it's funny how you seen a lot of folks just yesterday, but we're coming back next year to win it all. Oh, man, that just disgusts me every single time. Oh, man. Anyways, y'all, so Eagles win. That means the Cowboys now have been eliminated from playoff contention, and there's only a few teams left now. Lions, Panthers, and Bucks and Packers are all kind of fighting for the last, basically, 2 spots of the playoffs. So let's get into it now for Week 17. You got Week 16, excuse me, and let's go with the Buffalo Bills. Jeremy's Buffalo Bills taking on the Cleveland Browns in a very, very, it's Cleveland, y'all. Cleveland at home against that defense. Josh Allen playing, man, spectacular. Shout out to them and that comeback victory against the Patriots. That was awesome. How that went out, man, down 21-0 and came back and pretty much snatched the Patriots' hearts away. But I'm starting with you first, Jeremy. That's your squad, man. How do you feel about Josh Allen going against Myles Garrett? And does Myles Garrett get the actual sack record against Josh Allen of all people?
Yes.
That, Jeremy?
Yes, he probably does. I hate to admit that, and I hate to say that, but the reality is probably is. Dawkins, I don't know if he's going to be in, so it's going to be tough. Allen's a scrambler, but if Garrett gets it, he gets it. I mean, the man's a beast. Either way, he's getting that, whether it's this week, next week, he's getting that record. Allen's playing great football. He's doing what he normally does, right? He's taking the team, putting it on its back. Beating the Patriots, coming back from 21-0, that was huge. You look at his numbers, you look at the MVPs, he's back up in that conversation. I don't think he's going to necessarily win the MVP most likely. I think it's still probably going to go to Stafford at this point, but
has to.
Yeah, I mean, the Browns, I'm not trying to overlook a team, but I'm not exactly scared by the Browns by any means. Cook is playing great football this year. He's earning his money. My biggest concern is still the concern I feel like we have every year, which is having a true, real number one wide receiver, which I feel like we still don't have. You could make a case to say it's Knox, Kincaid, Shakir, maybe some games, but Josh Allen doing his thing, doing Allen things, taking that team and just running with it.
Hey, Coach, what are you trying to see from Shedeur Sanders in today's game against Buffalo at home, taking on a Buffalo team that's motivated to try and make the playoffs? What do you want to see from Shedeur in this game for the Browns? You're muted, Coach.
You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I don't know myself, man. This Shedeur thing is like, it's like the bold and the beautiful, bro. It's like the young and the rest. It just keeps spinning, bro. It's just all my children. It just keeps spinning, bro. This kid, I think, came into the NFL before the draft as a kid that we kind of deemed as he could be a franchise quarterback. We all know what happened in the draft. And it's just been like the NFL wants this kid to fail. It's just hard to put your hands on this situation, man. It's a weird situation. And I just don't know. I don't know if Cleveland is even the best fit for him. And I don't know what team would be because I don't know, man. It's just weird with this here. It's just a weird situation to me. I don't know. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha, Coach. Zach, how you feel about this matchup, man? What does Buffalo have to do to go ahead? I know you don't want to overlook, like Jeremy said, you can't really overlook this Browns team because they are a great defense at home. How can the Bills get out of this unscathed?
Look, they just got to play their game of football, man. I mean, Jared talks about, not having, a wide receiver one. I mean, I've been saying I think they're missing everything but a quarterback and a running back. I mean, that offensive line has not been great. The defense has not been great. I think they're one of the worst rush defenses in the league right now.
Second worst.
Okay, my bad. Second worst. That makes it a little better. But the thing is, they should beat this team. They should beat this Cleveland team. The defense definitely is nothing to be slept on or anything like that. I think Myles Garrett does break the record this week, which incredible, man. 21 and a half sacks is a record. So to get over that is absolutely insanity. That's and to do it without the extra game, which is likely what's going to happen. He's going to do it before that final game, that 17th game, which is crazy. And he's going to do it the real way and not like how Strahan did it where Brett Favre just fell down to the ground, so that's a whole nother thing. But, the Cleveland offense right now, they're still struggling and stuff like that. I like Shedeur is playing fearless, man. He's not afraid to throw the ball downfield and everything like that. I mean, you don't see a lot of rookie quarterbacks that, just willing to just chuck them up and play, not play with a hand behind their back and just going out there and just whatever happens. I think that's a good sign for the future for Shedeur, that he does play fearless. But, this team is just not very good offensively. They've really been struggling in the run game lately. So I'd really like to see Judkins pick things up, especially going against a weaker run defense in the Bills. But I don't think that, I think the Bills should walk away with this one.
And I was just going to say too, I wonder if the Bills quarterback will go ahead and let Miles Garrett get that little sack out the way. You know, I'm just fall down.
Hey, Jared,
I was wondering if I do one of them things.
I got a question for Jeremy.
What you got,
Hey,
Coach?
Jeremy, with the Bills, man, we've seen them. Kansas City is falling off this year. Baltimore is falling off this year. Pittsburgh is not as strong as it's been. If Buffalo doesn't get there this year, do you think we maximize all we could get out that Buffalo coaching staff, or what needs to be done? As far as you could be on the top so long.
I think we don't make it to the Super Bowl, right? If we win it, I think that's one thing. I think if we don't at least at a minimum make it, I do think at this point there needs to be the hot seat on McDermott. I've kind of for years wondered, you know, I look at him a lot like Mike Tomlin. Like, you're good enough to get in, but when do you take that next step? And how long can you accept the fact that it's just average, right? We expect to make the playoffs as well every year at this point, but how do we go beyond that?
Okay.
That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I disagree with when it comes to that is, you know, Mike Tomlin's done it with like a multitude of different players, different quarterbacks, different things like that, has been able to make the playoffs with really a lesser roster. And now I think this is the worst roster the Bills have had in a while. You know, outside of, you know, like I said, outside of James Cook and Josh Allen, but you know, I think it looks even worse. Like I feel like it's almost time. Like, I mean, this is the weakest AFC that they've had to face in recent years. I mean, we're talking about a lot of big name teams that possibly aren't even going to make the playoffs this year. You know, so like this is, you know, Ravens are not playing Ravens football. Chiefs are out of it. Bengals are out. You know, like your biggest fears right now are you know the likes of like your Denver, probably your Chargers and stuff like that. So yes, I mean we'll see. I mean it's definitely interesting, and I would even look towards the GM and everything, not building a solid roster. I mean you're coming into, what is this, year 8? Is this year 8 of Josh Allen?
Yeah.
Or yeah,
7.
something like that. 7. Okay, yeah, it's something like that.
18.
So you know, at this point in time, you feel like this roster should be built up pretty well and should be built to where you're competing with the best, and the best ain't even in there right now because they've struggled. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of switch ups in the coaching staff and stuff like that. I mean, eventually you got to stop blaming the coordinators and start looking at the head coach as to why we're not getting to the promised land of winning the Super Bowl, because that's where y'all should be at.
Well,
that's
Josh
what y'all
Allen
should be fighting for.
He's only got so many years, right? Like any quarterback, right? And the way he plays, to the ability that he has, it's like, at what point does that start to break down? So how many more years of good, I mean the level Josh Allen's playing at right now, years do we have left out of him? You know, 3, 4. And if we don't do something soon, we're going to lose that window. And then, you know, you've got, you know, an Aaron Rodgers out there, you know, Phillip Rivers out there, just trying to hold on and throw the ball, which he can. But you lose that running ability, you lose a huge dimension of what that game is and how they've built Buffalo around Josh Allen. So they got to give him some help, and it's got to be sooner than later. And this is the year, wide open on both sides. Like, there is no clear-cut favorite, I feel like, for the Super Bowl championship.
Yeah, and that's exactly what GVF is saying here. The whole NFL is more balanced than before, way more fun. Just having, I agree. This has been a really good year of the NFL, man. There's been a lot of upset wins. There's been a lot of upset losses. You know, we've had teams come out of nowhere and start playing some good football, like, you know, especially near the end of the year and all of that. It's been a fun year of the NFL.
Yeah, and basically, Josh Allen's going in here as quote unquote the best quarterback now. In the AFC side. Obviously, you know, there's no more Lamar Jackson, maybe, but no more for sure Pat Mahomes debate who's in the playoffs. So you're going there as the best quarterback, and this could be your final great year. Otherwise, might have to change some things up. Let's keep rocking, y'all, to our next one now. Hey, we got a divisional battle, and this is huge. These two teams will take each other on 2 of the next 3 weeks, this week and, of course, week 18. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers go to Carolina in a must-win matchup for both teams, coming in at 7-7, or is it 7-8 or something like that, whatever the records are right now. But nonetheless, Nonetheless,
shit
though,
bowl.
both these teams need this win in the worst way. Y'all, we got Atlanta Falcons Pandemic in the building showing love, man. So I want to get with him about this particular NFC South matchup, man. Dallas, Mr. Cowboy. I know it ain't Dallas, but Mr. Cowboy, how's it going, brother? Welcome back to the show, man. And let's talk about the Buccaneers and the Panthers. Who wins this and why?
Man, all is well. All is well. What's going on, fellas? What's happening?
What's up, man?
What's up,
Hey.
Cowboy?
Rise up, huh?
How dare you say Dallas around me, man? Don't ever spell it out next time. Don't say it. Just spell it out. We already knew about this matchup since the beginning of the season, right? Even with me placing my team at the top of the division at the beginning of the season, realistically, we knew that this was going to happen. And it's like we were talking about earlier in the season that the league is more balanced now than what we anticipated. What makes it so I'm not going to say depressing, but not even a must see anymore, because it seems like the NFL has more of a hand in on it than anything. But I mean, with all the drama that's going on, all these other factors, but this matchup here, man, I think is one of these ones that a lot of people didn't pencil in. Because truth be told, Carolina was not that team nobody expected to be even contending. So, but this is a must-see matchup because you're looking at the what you would call the man at the top of the hill, and then you got Cinderella coming up from the bottom of the division to contend for the playoff. Contend in the playoff and possibly onto the Super Bowl. But I can actually see Carolina getting there for some reason. I just have that strange feeling, being that devil's advocate, man. I just don't know. I just don't know. I mean, like I said, it seems like more like the NFL has more of a play into how this thing is balancing out, and not seeing the normal guys, winning this Super Bowl. But it's definitely gonna be a Cinderella matchup in the Super Bowl. Come on, coach, man. Don't start, man. Don't start. Come on, man. else, man. I tell you.
Who belong to? Who's it for?
That shit in, bro.
Yo, Dolph, let's go with you, man. Who you got in this matchup, Dolph?
Oh, man. Right now, the first 5 weeks of the season, it was almost a given that the Buccaneers would run away with this division. You had Baker Mayfield, undoubtedly, without a question of doubt, was playing the best football of any quarterback in the division. And even at that time, he was in the MVP conversation. But now we're here. And this team has lost 7 of their last 8 games. And Baker Mayfield, 7 of their last 8 games or 6 of their last 7. But Baker Mayfield has been the difference in this game, in this team. Injuries, of course, hit this team hard, but the other night they had everyone back. You had your future Hall of Famer, Mike Evans. He was back, but it was Baker Mayfield who made the crucial turnover in that game. He threw it directly to the defensive back. He was not able to get enough air under it. He threw that ball flat, and that's on him. He makes that throw, Tampa wins. But now they're sitting here in the tie with Carolina. And if there's one thing we know about the 2025-2026 Carolina Panthers, they will rise up against a team that they're not supposed to. When the team in the game is more of a more significant, they seem to rise up. When it's not, they seem to shrink.
Who that?
NFC South, Panthers, Buccaneers. Is this game in Carolina? If this game is in Carolina, man, I'm going to go. I'm getting into the Panthers today, man. I think the Panthers continue the downward spiral for the Bucs. And like Cowboy said, man, lo and behold, in 2 weeks, family, we could be saying the Carolina Panthers are the number 4 seed in the NFC playoff. I'm going with the Panthers in this one.
About you, Zach?
Yeah, I was going to say it's actually interesting because I wish I could have found the tweet before I hopped on, but Baker Mayfield since joining the Tampa Bay Buccaneers has not played well in Carolina. It was something like only 185 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. He's not played well in Carolina for whatever reason that may be. So that makes things just a little more interesting as we go into this game, and a game that matters both for them. Right now they're 7-7. Tampa Bay has the advantage with having one more, or I'm sorry, actually, what is their advantage? I'm trying to figure that out right now. Is it because they have an away win over that Carolina doesn't? They're less in conference. They're tied in division, so it's anyone's ball game for this matchup. As far as who takes it, I mean, I would like to see Carolina win it. I'll go with Carolina. I won't even add a reason as to why. Let's just let Carolina win it. I like to see them be tied at the end and just see how the chips fall.
I can care less.
Thank you. I agree.
I got Carolina real quick. Jim, who you got?
Y'all serious right now?
I'm going to go with the Bucs. I mean, Baker's a competitor, and I think he's going to be angry about, his misstep the last game. He's got his whole team back. You guy, right? Like, I love Baker. And when he needs to win, he'll come out and rise above. He always seems to. So, granted, Carolina this year, I did not expect them to be this good. So, hats off to Carolina Panthers fans and that team. But I see Baker in this one in the Bucs.
Coach, you got a tissue in your hand, Coach, but who you got winning this game?
Stephen A. Smith. Where's Stephen A. Smith at? Bring him on the screen. What football have y'all been watching, man? Both of these teams look like a piece of shit all year.
They do. You got to pick somebody to win, man.
Coach is going for a tie. Coach is going
got to pick somebody to win.
The only thing I'm paying for this game, I want both teams with all the organization to come on the stage and do Christmas carols and give kids a damn toy giveaway in the stadium for the game. I would pay for that. I would not pay a goddamn 10 cents to watch this two bullshit teams play. Then Christmas carols, give kids toys, and let's do it for 2.5 hours and call it a day. The hell with both of these teams. Shit on them right now. Thank you.
Hold on. What the hell you got to put me on the screen for to say that for?
You were Stephen A. Smith of this shit. Bro. You know that.
Coach has got the holiday spirit rolling for him right now.
He had to pick somebody.
And then y'all bring Cowboy, come on, all that shit in the background, enough to start a bonfire. Get that shit out of here, man. What's y'all? The only question I have for you, Cowboy, who are your top 3 picks for the next coach of the Atlanta Falcons? Because your boy house is up for sale. He's out of here.
What's going on today?
Yeah, he's on that oatmeal today. Octane oatmeal today, man.
I got you. But look,
We got some more folks in the chat. Y'all showing love, man. We got Canso says, "Let's go Broncos."
Welcome.
We got Best Billy says the Bears. Victor 1959 says, "Let's go Brownies." Let's get it. Isaiah Knight the building says, "C Chick is not going anywhere." We got GFV _ says the whole NFL is more balanced than before, way more fun than being just 4 teams in the conversation. Got on that. Brandon, it's got the Fly Eagles fly. Yes, sir. But he says, "I like it, anybody." Jonathan says Packers are huff. I don't know what that means, but it must be their ass. I don't know. Jonathan says, "Hey, quick advice, you guys." Says, "I'm starting Kirk in my fantasy league championship round. I hope he ain't a dud." Coach, how you feel about Kirk Cousins being in the championship game for this fantasy league?
Hey, look, trust me, Kirk is going to demolish some dreams that before the year is out for his playoff thing. But to answer your question, Coach, look, my pick, and I'm hoping it goes down this way. My pick for if they get rid of Raheem, which I don't think they will, but my pick will be Saleh, Robert Saleh from San Francisco. And I'm gonna tell you why. Notre Dame. He's itching to get back into the head coaching seat here in the NFL. And to see that reunion happen here in Atlanta, everybody knows it was not the ideal situation up in New York. Everybody saw that the upper management didn't operate well. They didn't spend their money well. So it was not an ideal situation for either one of them up there. And I would like to see them two coaching together again. You talking about a great mind defense, great defensive mind, which we both need desperately here in Atlanta. Only thing is they got to bring one hell of an offensive coordinator in here with them. That's just my choice. I'm hoping it goes down that way. I'm not picking nobody else. I'm not even thinking nobody else right now.
Man, can I say something before we move on right quick?
I guess so, Dolphins.
Man, Cowboy, man, I'm telling you, bro. My bro, man, I can listen to this man speak all day, man. He gives such a compelling story, man.
Whether it's BS or not, huh?
Yeah, he just winds you in, just like the Falcon fan base. You know, he just winds him in like every off season. Listen to the words he says, baby, just winds you in. He talks about 6-string receivers and people been on the practice squad for 4 years who had one good game, and he just draws you in, baby, to rise up. Hey, man. Just wait when the regular season starts, baby. They will fall down, baby. Just wait. Just wait. Now, let's move on, baby.
Hey, I'm a true fan, man. I'm a true fan. How to die, baby.
Say the true fan. We got Damian Deuce who won last night. Yo, the Bears beat the Packers in overtime, man. Hurricane Mike says, damn, that's some funny-ish right there. Who won the Bears-Packers game? Yes, Damian Deuce, the Bears beat the Packers. He said, I want to watch half of it. We got Pammy Whammy in the building says, Coach most definitely has some brown sugar and maple oatmeal.
What's going on this,
Let's go. Thank you, buddy. Says Bears came back and won. Yes, sir. We got Bag Boy Seafood 6:30 in the building. Said, what up, everybody? Ready for some good games today? Bag Boy, come on in. Let's go. We got Sporto Boy said, yo, Zach.
Sporto.
Got Iscatarius said Detroit make the playoffs. We'll talk about that in a moment with their game later on. Let's go. We got Pamela says rise up to get shot down. Oh, Lord. Oh, yo, we got a $2 super chat bomb from Half Hawk, Half Man. Says Seahawks will win the Super Bowl. Ooh, bold prediction.
All right.
Yo,
that's not a bad pick.
Hey, man, stop sucking ass for $2.
Hey, y'all want me to explain that one?
No, we don't have yo. And Wanja and my boy off with his pastor impression. Goated, man. Goated, man. Let's go. We got Pastor Jackson in the building. Let's keep it rocking and rolling, man. We can go quick this one, guys. The New York Jets take on New Orleans Saints. Yo, Saints on the 2-game winning streak. Will they make it 3 in a row? Let's go with Dolph, man.
Hell yeah. 3 in a row, baby. Shuck it time, baby. We're gonna shuck it all over the place. Next.
Yo, let's get it, Zach. Another Saints fan.
3 in a row? Give me 3 in a row. But why the hell is 50 Cent in New Orleans right now at the game? That's what I'm trying to figure out. 50 Cent in New Orleans. What's going on?
Probably filming a movie. Probably being filmed somewhere. Yeah. Well, he might be a Jets fan. He's from New York. I don't know.
He's wearing the Saints jersey. He's wearing
He making a movie then. He making a movie.
He's making a movie.
Yeah. I'm going with the Saints too.
The power.
Saint. Oh, you never know. But I'm going with the Saints to win a 3rd in a row against the Jets team, man. We'll be getting with the 18th pick of the draft. The Saints select. I'm gonna hate that shit, bro. God, dog. All right, let's keep it rocking around. Hey, Chargers and Cowboys. How about them Cowboys, man? They are out of there with that loss. With that loss, man, from the Commanders yesterday, the Eagles win. How about that? The Cowboys are out of it now. Chargers have a lot to play for in this matchup, though. Still the AFC West is up for grabs with Los Angeles and Denver. And can Dallas now find a way to play spoilers in this matchup? I'll start off with you first. Jeremy, who you got in this game?
I'm going to go with Chargers in this game. They're playing for something, playing for the playoffs. I like their roster a lot. Hampton's looking good. Herbert's not playing his best football, but even his not best football is still damn good football. So I'm going Chargers in this. In Dallas at this point, yeah, they're spoilers, but they got nothing left to play for.
Yeah. Although Cowboys are out of it now, do they still become a competitive, Coach, in your opinion, against the Chargers? Who you got winning this game, Coach?
I hate the Falcons. With the team I hate more than the Falcons is the damn Cowboys. So I'm going with the Chargers on this game here, man. I'm going with the Chargers on this game. I don't like nothing about the Dallas Cowboys. Them in Atlanta, you could burn both of their pieces of shit.
Hey. So your team of choice this year is what? Who now? The Chicago Bears now? I mean, I know he was riding with them.
I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I'm done for the season, but I've had postseasons, and the last thing you could hold is what, the 28-3. I didn't want to go there. 28-3 was your last golden moment.
Wait a minute.
This coach, man.
Chicago Bears, man.
Jerry, not now. Hold on, bitch. Got you, Jerry.
Hey, the C stand for Chiefs on that hat, man. That's what it stands for.
Oh, that's what it, okay.
Zach, you got this matchup, Zach. Cowboys or the Chargers?
Yeah, give me the Chargers. But yeah, look, Cowboy, don't try to understand it, bro. It's like trying to learn that new school math that they be teaching them kids, bro. It's like it's confusing as hell. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to figure it out.
Who you got, Cowboy? You got the Cowboys or the Chargers?
You already know. I'm not giving them the edge or nothing. If they were playing against 12-year-olds, I would not give the Cowboys the win. I'm telling you that. You talking about a long-hated rivalry? No.
Calm down, Jerry. Calm down. Steven, no, Steven. Jerry, calm down. It's okay. I knew that damn coach would come back when we get eliminated from the playoff to talk his shit. I've been waiting for his ass for weeks, but he wasn't nowhere when we was on the damn winning streak. But you sit your ass up there with that fishing ass hat on, looking ridiculous, talking ridiculous, because your team, the Chiefs, my God, every time I turn in, this man has a new jersey on. Who the hell is your team? Carlos and everybody, I'm sorry, but
Coach,
God damn it, how about them Cowboys? We are still the most lucrative team in the United States of America. We're the Cowboys, damn it. And we will be back next year.
You definitely are the Cowboys.
So, Dolph, I got a question. What's the name of this show?
After the NFL turns.
So that means how many teams in the NFL?
It's 32 teams.
This man
So
got
I just give you a look at all 32 teams, baby.
Not only the 30. You're not only give us the 32, damn it, you're giving us the 2 expansion teams we ain't even mentioned yet. Why don't you just put that at? Like you put a rabbit out your damn head. Every time I watch the damn show, you got a new jersey. I'm confused as hell. Who is this man? I'm sorry, dog. It's all right, Jerry. I understand.
I need to go put the
Jerry, I got our bag today, Jerry.
Let me go put the Jets jersey on, bro. Do I need to go put the Jets jersey on?
Cowboys big today, baby. Cowboys with the upset. So y'all talking. Cowboys with the upset today.
I'm going Cowboys upset too to win this matchup. We'll see how it goes.
You got Zach.
We'll see how it goes.
I got the Chargers, man. I got the Chargers.
Okay.
Let's keep it rocking on it.
Hey, before we get too far gone on it, I did see someone posted on Twitter and told 50 Cent to drop a 28-3 documentary on Netflix. Sorry, Cowboy.
Yeah. Oh, let's go.
Wonderful. Man, that would be much.
I'm gonna tell you what's so significant about that 28-3, right?
I buy Netflix Plus, bro. Extra $5.
New England Saints are not the Saints. I forgot to say the New England Saints. What in the world? But the Patriots lost the game earlier this year by. I mean, who was it they were playing? They were up 28-3 and turned around and lost. So I mean, it can happen. It can happen. I mean, is that what y'all got to come back on the Falcons? Hey, bring it, baby.
It's only happened once in a Super Bowl, though.
Hey, man, it's all good. It's all good. It's not the worst law. It's all good. if that's the case, we're gonna still talk about that 66-7 loss y'all took against us coming into the division. So, I mean,
come on, man.
66-7.
Oh, no. 6-7. Oh, Lord.
This man talking about, but none of us was born, man. We don't care about that, man. People remember 28-3.
Detroit wins out just to rematch Bears in the wild card. Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be good.
You won.
Go F yourself, says Seahawks ain't winning the Super Bowl. Jay Lee Buck Net says a lot of Bear fans all of a sudden. Hey, that's what I'm saying. A lot of Bear fans all of a sudden, right?
They're not going to be the Chicago Bears for long. They're going to be the Indiana Bears coming up.
Oh, yeah. Indiana Bears
crazy,
out of Chicago. That's weird, Hey, well,
crazy.
we do have, Dallas does play in, Arlington, so I get it. Whatever.
At least it's in the same state. Damn it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, but you got the Jets and the Giants. They don't even play in New York, so Phil's the only New York team that there is. That's all.
There you go. That's it. He said, "Don't matter. That was a bowl." The Bears going to the bowl, bro. He said, "I think the Bears going to the bowl, bro. That run game serious, man." And we got John Bobby says, "Are you ready for some football?"
Yes, we are.
We are, man. Let's keep it rocking and rolling now. Hey, Dolphins lost last week. They're out the playoff night race. Bengals coming to town also took a loss. They're out of it now. Quickly, who's going to win this matchup? Bengals or Dolphins? I'll start off with you first, Zach. Who you got?
Hold on. Before you take off, Zach, life keep happening. I got to take off. Well, if I get back on, I'll get back on. But I appreciate y'all having me on for this little short time. But I got to take care of this, man.
Go ahead, Cowboy. Much love to you, baby.
We'll talk to you later, family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rise up. Fall down.
Burn that shit up.
Coach.
Man, I really don't know, man. I'm interested to see what Quinn Ewers looks like today with Miami. That's something that I want to pay attention to more than the actual score of the game. Man, the Bengals are going through some stuff, man. Joe Burrow obviously going through some different mental battles right now and everything like that, which is, is crazy. It's bad whenever, one of his best friends and Jamar Chase didn't even really know about it. So, for that sake, I hope that the Bengals go ahead and get this victory, but I am interested to see what Quinn Ewers look like. I mean, his draft comparison was Tua Tagovailoa coming out of college. But people feel like that he could reach the heights that Tua was not able to. I mean, Tua was a former top 10 draft pick. And now has been put as the emergency quarterback in this game. So what a fall off that's been. Give me the Bengals in this one, but they got to find a way to score, man. I mean, they didn't score a touchdown last week. That's crazy.
Hey, Coach, I'm going to give you a scenario. What's most likely to happen? We get a Tua trade or we get a firing of the head coach? What do you think is going to happen first?
I think the firing of the coach, man, because that dead money Miami would lose is a lot, bro. That's a lot. I don't even know why they paid that kid that extension, man. I think sometimes, we just get blown off 1 or 2 games and we just flip out. I don't know. Somebody was smoking or had some good drinks and shit. I don't know what happened, but he was never worth that kind of money to begin with, bro.
Right.
And then the other thing I look at is with Joe. He's battling a lot of stuff inward. So, I mean, this really gonna be a coming out for years and kind of a mental game for Joe. Does he still want to play football? Is he ready to move on from Cincinnati? So this game here has a lot of locker room issues going on, bro. But I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. I think this is yours coming out party, and maybe this is gonna become his team now until the Dolphins decide what direction they really want to go with his quarterback, because the Tua situation is done in Miami. We know that. It's just, how do we get rid of him now? Do we just cut him loose and just eat the money? I don't see nobody trading for him that really would want to give him that kind of money. So I'm going to go with the Dolphins on this one.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Dolph, I want to talk with you about Joe Burrow, man, and him playing the rest of the season. You think it's a smart idea by Cincinnati, or do you think they should have just sat his ass down?
I think they should sit him down. But again, he's the franchise. He wants to play, but
with everything that the young man's dealing with off the field, I believe a restart, a refresh is needed for him. And personally, I think Joe Burrow days in Cincinnati should be over with. Now, I'm sorry, Bengal Nation. I'm sorry, Jungle, but it is what it is. This team they reached the pinnacle. They reached the Super Bowl with him, but it's been the inability for management to put the supporting cast around them. And I'm not just talking about T. Higgins and Chase. You put a insufficient offensive line around him. You don't give him a complimentary defense, and you keep failing this young man. And unfortunately for Joe keeps getting hurt. No player can control them getting hurt, but we know when this young man is at his best, he's one of the best in the NFL. And as a fan of his, man, I just like to see him and just reset and focus on himself, man, get right mentally so he can come back next season and remind everyone that he is truly one of the upper echelon quarterbacks in the National Football League.
Jimmy, you got in this game, man? Bengals or Dolphins?
So, man, my kids are actually at that game today. They're down in Miami for the weekend, so they're actually
Come
at the
on,
game.
huh?
But
Nice.
my youngest daughter is a Bills fan. So, all right, so I gotta go against the grain in here and go with the Bengals. And honestly, to Dolph's point, I think one of the biggest missteps, just to go back to that real quick, they never got him another running back after Mixon left. Like Chase Brown is not the answer as a running back on that team, and I think they have done a disservice to that whole team without going and getting somebody that's legitimate. I like Zach Moss. They let him go. And Chase Brown is not the answer on that team. But yeah, I'm going with Bengals in this, but I do feel bad for Joe Burrow, much like a good competitor like Allen and seeing those two go at it for years. I do feel bad for Burrow, and he does need a reset of some degree, whether it's a new team, new program, or just getting him some more help, but he deserves more than what he's getting.
All right, we have a Kansas City sighting without Patrick Mahomes for the first time in a long time, as he's tore his ACL last week. So we'll see Chiefs now with Gardner Minshew at quarterback taking on the Titans on the road. Tennessee comes to this game with Coach Rock. Why we show Coach Rock? The Titans, the Titans are coming off of. Did they come off a win?
Hey, we talking about the Chiefs, baby.
Oh yeah,
we talking about the Chiefs.
The Chicago Chiefs. Huh? That's what the C stand for.
Yeah, Chicago Chiefs.
Coach Rock got some technical difficulties going on right now. But as far as Chiefs and Titans go, let's give it to Zach. You got to win this game, man. No Pat Mahomes. There's still no problem against Tennessee.
Man, I don't really know, man, because Tennessee's actually been playing some decent football the last couple of weeks. I mean, they scored pretty well.
Mike, I'm live, bro.
Weeks. They played. I think. Did they win last week? I think they did. Didn't they?
Yeah.
Los? Yeah, I thought they did win last week, man. They might go ahead and upset the Chiefs today. I mean, look, Gardner Minshew ain't shit. Let's just be honest. Look, my dude lives in a van. He's already prepping his lifestyle for once he inevitably finally gets kicked out of the NFL. My dude had one good game fucking 5 years ago, and then all of a sudden everybody was like, yeah, Gardner Minshew deserves more contracts. Like, it don't matter that he doesn't make it on whatever team he ends up being on for 1 year. He gets booted out and then gets brought back, and now he's starting for the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to say give me the Titans to win this one tonight. That'd be crazy. Give me the Titans.
Chiefs, Titans. Who you got there, Jimmy?
I hate the Chiefs, so I got to go Titans. Doesn't even matter. I don't even care who's playing quarterback. I just can't pick the Chiefs.
I'm going to still go with the Chiefs to win this one, but a very, very, very close game, very competitive game. I think the Titans hold their ground, but I think the Chiefs still overall slightly better team. Give me Kansas City on the road to beat Tennessee.
I'm going with the Chiefs, man. Championship pride on the line. Finish the season strong. You got to beat the Titans. If they lose to the Titans, would you say that maybe there are some significant changes in the coaching staff? Could Andy Reid call it a career? Would he want to go out like this? I think not, but there are going to be major changes, not only in personnel, but also in coaching, in the coaching area for the Chiefs. But I'm going with the Chiefs today. They should win this game.
I'm not the staff. No, maybe the GM. Maybe the you look at the GM and although I think they've been overachieving the last since that Tyreek Hill trade, they've been overachieving, which got them championships, by the way. Super Bowls by overachieving, and then I think this year it finally caught up to where, man, we really don't have a great offense to complement Pat Mahomes, and it finally bit me in the ass this particular season. But I wouldn't go with staff at all, man. They've done the best with what they had, and I mean, overachieving, that's what you want from any team, is to overachieve, right? So I'm gonna say that the staff stays. The GM might be looked at like, hey, what are you doing to help our team out? Because our window of success has been great, but man, we've been army crawling, winning those Super Bowls and getting to Super Bowls. And now this year it finally showed our true colors. Like, okay, well, we don't have Pat Mahomes to say today every 24 hours, right? How are we? And this is the kind of team they are, a 500 type team. It's looking like that. And the dynasty, it might not be over, but I'm telling you right now, there will be no Pat Mahomes all next season. So we'll find out how that goes. Who will be the quarterback for this one particular year? Did they go out there and try and get a 1-year rental, an old veteran, or do they try and go young and see what happens? That's more the story to me, in my opinion, for this Chiefs team.
And then likely loss of Travis Kelce too. I mean, more than likely it'll end up being his last year too. And I mean, like, he's had a decent year this year, as much everybody's been trying to talk trash with him, but he's had a pretty good year. I mean, as far as fantasy goes and everything like that, he's number 2 tight end this year. But you're absolutely right, man. I think the GM is something that to definitely be looked at. I mean, I understand it's definitely hard to draft whenever you're been consistently at the bottom of the draft boards, because you've had so much success winning Super Bowls and all that stuff, but they really haven't found any diamonds in the rough to go ahead and step up for the offense. Defensively, they've hit some late round picks and stuff like that. They've been able to go grab and kind of rebuild that defense to an extent, but even this year it hasn't been that great. But offensively, the run game is abysmal right now with Pacheco and Kareem Hunt. Wide receiver room is not what they expected. Rashee Rice coming back was nice. I mean, that kind of worked his way back, but outside of that, there wasn't much going on. I mean, they're not even trying to use the rookie and Jalen Royals. Xavier Worthy hasn't been exceptional or hasn't been utilized like he was last year. They try to do that whole thing of Mahomes can make everybody great without giving them some actual help, and this team is falling apart because of it.
Gotcha. All right, let's keep going on now. We got the Vikings taking on the New York Giants, another game with no playoff implications at all, but the Vikings are looking slightly better. The Giants also, let's just break it down real quick. Coach, are you still with us, Coach? Who you got in this matchup, man? Vikings and Giants, if you're still with us. I don't think Coach is still with us. I think Coach.
I don't think he's still with us. I think he's gone.
There you go. Let's go with you first. Let's go with you, Zach. We got Vikings and Giants, man.
Yeah, just give me Vikings, and for the love of God, please throw the ball to Justin Jefferson and help him get his dang average, because man, JJ McCarthy tried to kill this man's career, bro, and he's just being quiet, not even really complaining about it. I'd be the loudest person in every single room if I was Justin Jefferson. This is ridiculous how little attention that he's gotten since McCarthy has taken over there. He's been getting like maybe 3 targets a game, which is absurd for a number 1 wide receiver.
All right, Jim, you got Vikings or Giants?
Yeah, I agree with Zach on this one. Got to go Vikings. And they got to get Jetta the ball. I mean, it's killing his season. That guy's way too good to be seeing so few targets. I mean, that guy's just unbelievably talented, and they just need to start airing it out to him. So I don't know what the beef is there, but something's going on that they need to figure out.
I'm going Giants in this one, man. I think the Giants have a nice showing at home. To end out the year in New York. I'm going to go Giants with a slightly upset against JJ McCarthy and those Vikings. How about you, Dolph?
Yeah, I'm right with you. I'm going with the Giants, man. I know the last 2 weeks, JJ McCarthy has looked like a NFL quarterback,
a broken clock's right twice a day. So let's see if he can do it again.
Yes,
I ain't a big fan of JJ McCarthy.
We got some folks in the building, man. Our big brother Nan is in the building showing love. As a true Raiders fan as he is, he has no issue with calling the Titans victors over the Chiefs at all. He says slightly better. Yeah, Queefs, yes. Shout out to Nan in the building. What's up, Nan?
No, what's up with your Raiders fans and stuff with so many different nicknames for the word vagina? Like we got queefs, we got minch chew. That's crazy. That's crazy.
We got Samuel Wilkinson Jr. in the building showing us. Hey, y'all. This is a happy and Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas, Samuel.
Merry Christmas, Sam.
Let's go. We got Benny in the building. Says, I'm a Packers fan. Go Pack, go, man. Tough loss I took yesterday. Let's keep it rocking and rolling, man. And Sam says Giants for the win. All right. Let's keep it rocking and rolling now for our next game on the docket. The Raiders, which might be the worst team in the NFL now. they have just been so putrid. I really thought Kenny Pickett might give them a little bit of life. Yeah, enough to get 0 on the scoreboard against Philadelphia last week. But they take on an even better defense, the Houston Texans in Houston. Quickly, I think we're all in agreement that the Texans beat the Raiders. How bad is it going to be?
3, 2, 1, Texans.
Texans.
Yeah.
Texans.
How bad? Give me a score.
28-3. I'm gonna give Vegas something here because I feel like they've get like maybe, but I'm gonna go 28-3. Like this isn't even close.
Sure. 28-3 is a great number.
I don't even know what the spread is on this game, but whatever it is,
that's a great number.
That's a great score. You're one of my favorites.
Right now, CJ Stroud has 11 touchdowns and no interceptions and 5 starts against teams who are 500 or worse this season. That goes to 12, 13, 14 touchdowns because he would throw at least 3 today. I got the Texans 28 to 9. 28-9.
Oh man! Speaking of 28-3, we just
you can't write this.
You can't take this up, man. It's like
that was not intentional. I'm just gonna say the first thing that popped to mind. I'm sorry, Coach. I can't help it.
Look, I love you like your family, but look, I tell you, that's why when you were little, your mom always told you, be careful what you say. You never know who's listening.
Yo, well, hey, Cowboy,
just been put on the naughty list. I don't know.
Your score prediction, Cowboy, for Texans and Raiders. We know the Texans gonna win. What's the score prediction?
That's right. This is gonna be an ugly game. 3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
Who wins?
3-0. That's the thing. That's what you got to decide. Who wins?
Oh, man.
3-0.
What is up with Cowboy, man? Oh, man. Hey.
I'm gonna take the Raiders on this one, man. I'm gonna take the Raiders.
Oh, that's why we got him in here. I'm gonna go Texans. I'm gonna say Texans. I'm gonna say 24-7. Give me 24-7. Yeah. All right. Well, you got a lone wolf. Our first lone wolf for the day. Got a lone wolf.
First one.
I ain't scared. Oh.
All right. That's a good one. Hey, I like that. I'm with you on that, man. All right, hey, finally getting back to some great matches now, y'all. Pittsburgh Steelers take on the Detroit Lions. Playoff implications on both ways, you guys. The Lions are trying to stay for that wild card spot. They got a little help from Green Bay with the loss. A win can kind of probably put them in the area of 7th and 8th seed. Steelers, by the way, are still trying to win the division in the AFC North. And so far with their lead over the Ravens, they're hoping for a win, and the Ravens lost to really catapult them into AFC North champions. Hey, quick question. If the Steelers win, the Ravens lose today, are the Steelers champions, or am I wrong about that? I'm just asking. I don't know how to go. I don't think it's down there.
I believe if the Ravens lose and the Steelers win the division.
I don't know. We got to find out about that. I mean, it could be next week how that goes. we'll see. I know there's still quote unquote 3 weeks, including today's game. So we'll find out. All right, Pittsburgh in this one against Detroit. Detroit, looking to win, and both these teams. It should be an exciting game in Detroit on that turf, up and down both these teams. I'm gonna talk to you first, Cowboy. Who you got winning this game? Lions or Steelers?
This is gonna be a good one. I'm gonna have to take the Steelers on this one. I think I don't know, but for some reason I think Lamar just ran his course. I mean, I don't know if it's the offense as a in itself or is it just Lamar. But it seems like they run his course. The defense is what it is. I mean, but I think I don't know what it's going to take for Lamar to get him and his team back on track. Obviously, they're leaning on him to do it. But is he the answer going forward?
Talk about the damn Steelers and the Lions, man. I'm not. Talk about the Steelers and the Lions. That's what they're Ravens.
You know what? I got into a heated discussion last week about this Steelers game. So our Steelers team. So I'm still on that game. My bad. I'm so sorry.
Let us get there. He said Lamar.
Hey man, I'm signing off, man.
He's so frustrated from Jeremy picking 28 to 3.
I mean, that's it. I threw him off. It's my fault. I'll take the blame on this
one. Let's start over, Cowboy. Who's gonna win this game?
Hey man, I'm going Bradshaw. I'm going Terry Bradshaw for the win, 28 to 3, man.
While Cowboy gets himself together, Zach, Steelers and Lions, man. What about this game? Who's gonna win it, man?
Hey, Lions gonna keep fighting, man. They're gonna try to work their way back into these playoffs, man. Give me the Lions against Pittsburgh.
Gotcha, Dolph. How we looking? Can the Steelers score with Detroit? That's the question. Can they keep it with the pace?
In Detroit today, man, I don't believe so. I believe the Lions keep their playoff hopes alive. And when you talk about the quarterbacks in this game today, you got Coach, you got the Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer over there, and Aaron Rodgers. But Jared Goff, man, this season without pressure has completed 8.5 yards per attempt, which is the third highest since 2018. So Jared Goff, man, has been good, better than good since he has arrived in Detroit. But when I look at the Lions, man, you got to hit when your window's open. The window was wide open for them. That decision in San Francisco, I don't care what nobody say, looms large for this organization. That was their moment. And as I said before the season started, you don't just lose your offensive and defensive coordinators and you just insert 2 other gentlemen and things just continue like they were. Detroit has problems, but today I believe they outlast Pittsburgh at home. Too many weapons, and I don't believe the Steelers can score enough to keep up in this game.
I hear you on that. I hear you. All right. I'm actually going to go with the Lions as well. For that same sentiment, man, I just think that, the Lions are going to score 30 in this game. Can Pittsburgh do the same against this Lions team? I'm not quite sure about that. I think it's too fast for Detroit. It'll be just too fast for Pittsburgh. So I'm going to go with the Lions to win this game. And Jim, did we ask you already, Jeremy?
No,
you got in this game?
Lions going. Yeah, they're trying to keep in the playoffs, and that's one of those teams, man. They're always a dangerous team. I don't care who they're playing. So Lions.
All right, now Cowboy, now you finally calm down now. All right, who's gonna win this game? Lions or the Steelers? And turn your mic on.
Hey man, it's been one of them days already, man. The obvious choice to go with here is the Lions, right? You talk about the offensive firepower that they have, stout defense, but you never can count out those Steelers for some reason. Now I'm brain farting on the head coach name now. But he somehow has the Steelers always ready to play. But in order for the Steelers to win, they would have to go touchdown score for score. That's the only way they're going to be able to win against the Lions today. But my choice is definitely the Lions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I think we're all going with the Lions in this one. All right.
That's
Let's
gonna
keep
be
it rock and roll now.
Well,
All
sweet.
right,
Yeah.
now. I think what happened with Cowboy was we're getting ready to talk about the Falcons now against the Cardinals, real quick, and I think he was ready for that as he's geeked up now in the chat. Rise up! We've got the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Arizona Cardinals, and as we see that both teams are coming in here, and it won't be a playoff match, no implications at all. But of course, still got to play the game, so we play Atlanta, Arizona. You got in this one. I'll let you have the floor for a second, Mr. Cowboy.
For a second, that's all I need. Falcons for the win, baby. Rise up. Hey, look, and to the rest of y'all, I do not mind being the lone wolf on this one. I'll holler to the moon, baby. Rise up.
Let's talk who you got in this one, Zach. Falcons or the Cardinals?
Yeah, I'll give you the Falcons too, man. I wanted to hear Cowboy lone wolf it, but I got the Falcons. I mean, Cardinals have been kind of a mess, man. The only receiver they can throw to is the damn tight end and McBride. If they can stop him a little bit, I think the Falcons should be able to take it.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with the Falcons as well, man. Bijan Robinson, he's gonna have another great game. It's almost like they go as he goes, and I think he's gonna go in this particular game. I got him somewhere over 150 yards of total offense, and maybe a touchdown there. I'm gonna go with the Falcons and win this one. How about you, Dolph?
We talking about the Falcons.
Uh-oh.
Not an NFL team.
You're right.
Uh-huh.
Man, give me the Cardinals, man. Cardinals today, and it ain't even close. Cardinals by 10, man. Marvin Harrison Jr., Torches Terrell today. Man, Cardinals win today, man. Let's go, Cardinals, baby. The real birds in the building, baby.
I'm just letting you know he only being like this because you in here, bro. Because he's
I already know.
a lot of times. You in here.
It's all love. It's all love. I already know what. See, he gonna send me a text later on, and he's gonna rebuttal this.
Yeah, no, I really do like the Falcons in this one.
What you got, Jeremy?
Man, I'm torn on this one because I'm like, I'm gonna make Dolph lone wolf this one because look, the reality is, yeah, you got Bijan, Kirk Cousins, most expensive backup probably until Tua takes over that role this year. But yeah, I gotta go Falcons on this one. Bijan's just a beast. He's just gonna roll today. Sorry, Dolph. You're on your own, my man.
Got along with it, baby. Turn your mic on.
Oh.
Hey,
that's no pup right there. That's a grown wolf right there.
Hey, well, no, I did say Cardinals for the win. So you all right? That was close.
I mean, Jacoby can sling it. Let's give him his due. I mean, he's gonna throw for 300 yards 40 times.
I'm gonna be honest though. It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a fun
because
game.
we do have a tough time stopping tight ends and their star receiver. I mean, it's been happening all season long. And for Marvin Harrison to have the season that he's having, Terrell is going to have his hands full. I mean,
well, don't forget Wilson. I mean, Wilson's been playing great lately, so you do have a good complementary piece for receivers. So it could be a shootout.
For sure. I mean, it's going to be a good game, but, I'm a Falcon fan. I'm going to ride or die with them anywhere it goes.
I know, same as I'm a Bills fan. We win every game.
Yeah, do that.
We got a angry man today. Says the white guy. I must confess that I just woke up with a chubby and needed some jacket material. Thank you for that. He hit hard like Chicago Bears this morning.
What? What?
What is going on? Guys, it's about to be Christmas, guys. Let's filter ourselves a little bit. Is it about to be the Lord's birthday? We talking about waking up with chubbies and shit.
Hey, angry man today woke up. I don't know if he woke up angry or woke up happy. I have no idea, man. But shout out to Chicago Bears, though. He like the Bears, though. Let's keep it rocking and rolling, dog. I don't know, man.
Hey, y'all all thrown. Y'all need help.
Oh, man. Hey, do we got something before the game of the week? Let's talk about Sunday night football. The New England Patriots, after that embarrassing loss they took to the Bills last week, they take on the Baltimore Ravens. This one right here is going to be crazy. I'm going to love this game because I have no clue how it's going to play out. and both these teams have a reason to fight. Obviously, the Ravens trying to get into the playoffs by winning the division. Patriots are trying to hold on to that division lead because it's the difference between having a home game and having to go on the road. We all know about that. Let me start off with Dolph right fast on this one, Dolph. Patriots, Ravens, your takes on the game. Who wins it?
Start at the quarterback position, man. Simply put, Drake May is in the MVP race because the kid is that damn good. A 109.1 passer rating this season, the third highest by any player at the age of 23 or younger in the history of the NFL. He's going against the two-time league MVP and Lamar Jackson, whose team right now is on the outside looking in for the playoffs, man. A must-win for Lamar, and for the Patriots, they're trying to get that number one seed back. They're behind the Denver Broncos. This game will be high intensity, but today I'm actually gone with the Ravens today, man. I think the Ravens need in this game still with an opportunity to win the AFC North, win this game because they give the ball to Derrick Henry and they use Lamar Jackson the right way. RPOs, man. You got two of the most feared runners in the National Football League, in the history of the National Football League. Use them. Yeah. Ravens win the day. What up, Mozzie? I see you, nephew.
All right, let's go on to Jeremy. Who you got in this one, man? I know you have a close eye on this matchup as well, as far as the Patriots go. You got to win this game.
Of course, got to pick the Ravens, right? I need the Patriots to lose.
he said, of course, got to pick the Ravens.
This is like the easiest question I'm gonna get today. I'm going with the Ravens. I mean, they're playing for a lot on this season, right? Obviously, they hate the Patriots probably as much as we do. And the other thing is, honestly, for Harbaugh, right? Like at this point, Harbaugh might be on the hot seat. So they're playing for the coaching as far as I see it.
Yeah.
Cowboy, we're talking about the Patriots and the Ravens. Who you got in this one, man?
Man, Dolph hit it up. It's gonna come down to the quarterback position. But my analysis on Lamar Jackson remains the same. The team is leaning more on him now than ever. Looking at how the offense is going, they're looking for him to turn things around and boost it, so to speak. But I like Drake May. I love Drake May. I like how he quarterbacks. I like how he thinks. I like how he orchestrates. I just plain don't like how he plays. He's a young kid that's gonna keep growing if he can stay healthy. But I like the Patriots in this game.
Gotcha. All right, Zach, who you got in this one, brother?
I think I'm going with Cowboy on this one, man. I'm going to go with the Patriots too, man. They've been playing some really good football. They've had a couple of, weird weeks and anything like that. But the Ravens have just been struggling so much, and Lamar just can't find his rhythm, bro. And I'm worried about that. So, give me the Patriots.
I'm going to go with the Ravens. Desperate times, desperate measures, man. I think they got to pull out all the stops in this one. They have to. If not, your season's done if you lose this one. And can we think about, man, not only Pat Mahomes, but also Lamar Jackson not being in the playoffs in the AFC? That is ridiculously absurd. If I would have told you guys that start the year off. So that's weird. I'm going with the Ravens, man. They got to get it. If not, their season is done.
Yeah.
All right. Now, and let's go with Monday Night Football. All right. As NFL turns Monday Night Showdown, we have the San Francisco 49ers taking on Old Man Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts in this matchup. Don't blink now, man, but the 49ers have a chance to win the NFC if they win out their last three games. They'll be NFC, the number one overall seed. It's wild how the NFC is going right now. But the Colts, by the way, still in playoff contention, but slightly, holding on by a thread now. Any chance, I see you shake your head, Jeremy, any chance that the Colts get a victory into Monday night's matchup?
No. It's literally the answer I can give. No, it's Rivers. I'm sorry. I like Jonathan Taylor's having a great year, but Rivers is not going to save that team.
Gotcha. Let's go off with you, Dolph.
Yeah.
Any chance?
You heard me singing the song. Old Man River. That last week, He went into Seattle, damn it, and they lost on a last-second field goal. The man was on the couch. The man was coaching high school. You said I look like a pastor, well, now I'm about to preach like a pastor. Because I'm about to preach the upset of the day, baby. That's right. Phillip Rivers, baby. Phillip Rivers. And thunder roared. The Lord spoke. And he sent them to Indianapolis to save their season, baby. And now he's going to go in to the state of California. And he's going to take on the San Francisco 49ers led by Brock Purdy, baby. But today, baby, it won't be pretty for Purdy because Old Man River will lead the upset of the day. That's right. Coats over. The 49ers.
Ooh, hey, Cowboy, can you top that, brother?
Hey, man, I can't top that. Hey, but look, what's the name of this segment? It is As the NFL Turns, right? But wouldn't that be the Cinderella story?
Right.
For Rivers to come in and get the Colts from off the bottom of the playoff bracket into the top contention for the Super Bowl. Wouldn't that be crazy? But with 49ers without McCaffrey, it could be possible. The 49ers need McCaffrey.
And that defense ain't good.
They need him. The defense is still hurt. So it could be possible. Over Rivers, he was not a bad choice. But at the same time, realistically, we got to stick with the 49ers on this one. They are still hurting.
Yeah, I'm going to go with San Fran as well to win this matchup, man, only because I like the way they've been slinging that rock the last couple of weeks now with Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy's finally coming back to life now. I mean, I think even with or without CMC is fine. I think as long as Brock Purdy is slinging that rock to Juwan Jennings and George Kittle and those guys are getting a taste of getting that football, man, I feel like the Niners are in a great spot. Good story for Phillip Rivers, man. And it sucked they lost that matchup, man, after having a chance to win because you're not asking to do much. And I like the way he came out there in his press conference before he started. He's like, I'm not here to save the season. I'm just here to make sure, we have a decent quarterback playing the position. So he went out there and said, I'm not here to save anybody. I'm just here to, help out. That's it. And because he understands, we all understand what's going on with this 44-year-old quarterback. Ain't played in 5 years. Never been heard before, especially in today's NFL. So, yeah, I'm going to go to San Francisco. Let's just keep it real. The Niners are just, I think, the better team. I know their defense is lacking because of the Fred Warner injury, but, man, I love how they're playing on offense right now. I love Brock Purdy's style. And even if there is no Christian McCaffrey, they should win this one. I think Brian Robinson's going to have a decent game filling in for those shoes.
I got a question for you, Colin. Now, if you're a quarterback, that just got drafted last year and you're sitting on the practice squad of these other teams, man, how in the world do you keep your spirits up? They went out of the league. I mean, in years back and got somebody that they think that could come in and win their game. If you're a quarterback sitting on a practice squad somewhere, you got to be like, man, what's my chances?
If you're a quarterback on a practice squad, be happy you're on a damn team. First of all, just be happy you're on a damn team. I understand you didn't get picked up, but one, you got to look at the system. You got to look at who coaches. Mind you, we're fighting for our playoff spots. Why would I pick old brother from Timbuktu who's on a practice squad? Like I need someone that has a little bit of it's almost like when let's talk about it for a second, man. We got like talk for a second about this. Cam Newton said he can go out there and he can play. And I was like, I don't know, Cam. I mean, honestly, it's about the fit, though. It's about the fit. Right. And it was like, okay, well, Phillip Rivers, he fits with the GM. He fits with the head coach. They've had a history as well. And he knows the system, like, off the bat. There's not much of a learning curve with the system at all. So it's almost like plug and play. Those scenarios happen. And then he's an old school veteran, been there, done that. If you're on the practice squad, you're there for a freaking reason. If you're on the practice squad. If no one picked you up, a lot of coach. You're there for a reason. But one, be happy on the practice squad, and Cam Newton, shut the hell up sometimes, man.
His excuse was he said his personality is
no. We saw you in New England and we saw you back in Carolina. It just wasn't good. You just lost your step. You can still run. You're strong. You can't throw the ball. It's okay to say that. It's
Right,
okay.
right.
Zach, who you got in this game, man?
Cam was salty, bro. He was so salty.
Yeah.
I feel you, brother, but Jesus. And then immediately afterwards tries to say that he's putting on every quarterback that way they can get jobs on ESPN. And I'm like, goodness gracious, bro. Talk about a humble man. No, look, in this one, you know what, man? Just because I really don't think the Niners are that good of a football team, man. Like, I just really don't think they're I think they're the worst 10-win team right now in the NFL. And for that reason, I'd like to see Phil Rivers do something crazy. But yeah, look, he didn't just come out of retirement just to, he didn't come here to save the team or anything like that. He came so he can go ahead and get that continued that health insurance policy with the league. Now you just got extended out 5 more years. You got to make sure those
kids he got,
near 30 of me. That shit gets expensive. He's gonna put that NFL's diamond out on his. But yeah, you know what? Give me the Colts just for some fun storylines, man.
Hell yeah, that would be fun though. That would be good for that, man. Y'all. Let's make some money right quick, man. Let's make some money, y'all.
I like that.
Let's make some money, y'all. Come on, cash in with Carlos, man. All right, man. Hey, today's theme, it's gonna be Merry Christmas at the crib if you don't win, baby. So this is how it's gonna go down, man. We got our over-unders for a few matchups, y'all. Let's bring it down. Rico Dowdle, over-under. 58.5 yards rush versus Buccaneers. Yo, I'm going to go with the over. I feel like Carolina's going to have a running attack right down the Buccaneers' throat. If Dowdle goes, Panthers win. That's why I'm saying Rico Dowdle over 58.5 yards rushing. Mike Evans, we saw come back last week. Hey, had a great game, 100+ yards and a tutty. Mike Evans, over under 64.5 receiving yards versus Panthers. Gotta have it, man. I'm going Mike Evans over 64.5 yard receiving. They gotta get it done. I'm still going Carolina, but I think Mike Evans has a big presence in this game as well. Yo, gotta win it, y'all. Right there in Baltimore, Mark Andrews, over under 33.5 receiving yard versus the Patriots. I had to think about this for a second. I'm going under, man. I think that Patriots defense is going to really make this team have to earn everything. I don't see Mark Andrews getting over 20 yards in this game. They do good against the tight end. I think they'll keep that consistently in this game as well. Give me Mark Andrews under 33.5 yards receiving yards versus the Patriots. And Jonathan Taylor against the San Francisco 49ers. He's got to be the man, right? Over under 97.5 yards rushing versus the San Francisco 49ers. I'm going with the under as well. 49ers, you got one job. Stop Jonathan Taylor and you win this game. They'll put 8 and 9 in the box. Slow down, Mr. Taylor. I think that the Niners get it done. Give me under 97.5 yards rushing versus the 49ers. And of course, Bucky Irvin. Yo, I got anytime touchdown for the Buccaneers against the Panthers, plus 160 for an anytime touchdown. That means if you bet $100, you can win an extra $160. And that has been cash in with Carlos. Get your money, baby.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate that, Carlos.
Hey, it's all good.
All right.
We got one more game to talk about, man. Our game of the week. The Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Denver Broncos. Who would have thought that from week 1 to now? You would have said, yo, week 16, the game of the week, Jaguars versus Broncos. I would have said, hell nah, to the nah. Let's get it right here, man. Hey, I got you, Dolph. Let's talk about you, man. Our game of the week, bro. Who's going to win between the Broncos and Jaguars and why?
It's all about respect. Duval, stand up, baby. Today you can earn respect not only in the AFC, baby, but around the entire National Football League, baby. Fans everywhere will start to seriously look at the Jacksonville Jaguars. If they can go into Mile High and defeat the high flying, the high riding Broncos, baby. Broncos, 10 straight wins, baby. At home, everything says Broncos. But guess what? Dolphins calling another one, baby. Call me crazy, call me insane. I don't know what it is. Duval stand up Jaguars with the upset of the day, baby. Give me the Jaguars over the Broncos.
Ooh, already starting off hot. Zach, big yawning. My bad. Carlos slipping. Turn your mic on, baby.
All right, look, this is what we got here, man. Let me go ahead. I think Dalton is a little crazy, man. I got to go with the Broncos in this one. That defense is just so good. I know Trevor Lawrence coming out and playing like, a former first-round draft pick, former first overall. He's playing like it now. But that Broncos defense is tough, and they're going to make them work for every inch. Give me the Broncos to go ahead and take the win in this one.
Gotcha. All right, Cowboy. All right, we're breaking down our game of the week, man. Broncos and Jaguars. Who you got rocking and rolling with this one?
Man, I gotta ride with them Broncos, man. Them 58 sacks says a lot. I mean, Trevor Lawrence did have a great game. When was that, last week or week before, with a 5 touchdown performance? Gee, man, I'm talking about it. But Trevor Lawrence has never had a great back-to-back game like that either. So, but they do score a lot of points. So, but Broncos defense gonna step up and keep them Jaguars at bay. I got to go with them Broncos.
All right, Jeremy, it's on you, brother. What's up with it?
I'm going to keep it quick. Broncos it is.
Let's go. I'm going to have Dolph along with this thing, man. I'm going with the Broncos as well. I think it'll be a very competitive game, and this one could go down pretty much who has the ball last. I'm going to go with the Broncos having the ball last and getting a game-winning field goal. I'm going to go with the score of 24-21. 21 Denver. All right.
Oh. And by the way, baby, it's time for the most exciting segment on all of social media, baby, and NFL game pre-shows, baby. It's time for Street. All right, we gonna cut it short. That Carlos, give me the music right quick, baby. Give me the music, baby. I need the music. And put the screen on me, baby. Because we about to straight ball out, baby. It's about who's the straight ball. Who's gonna straight ball out today. So as your boy Dolph, I scoured across the NFL, baby. I went to each and every single matchup. And I said Dolph, and Dolph said, And I say Dolph, and he said, I say Dolph. Who's gonna be the man that balls out of his mind today? And you know what? It took me, baby. It took me to the state of Ohio, baby. That's right. Buffalo going in to face the Cleveland Browns, baby. I ain't picking the Browns to win in this game. I ain't that crazy. But what I am picking is history will be made today, baby. History will be made as Myles Garrett today was smashed and set the single season set record in the National Football League. Myles Garrett gonna be straight balling all day long. Let's go, Carlos.
Yo, I'm looking as well, man, and I agree with you on one thing. The guy I'm picking, the team, is probably not going to win this game, but I don't give a damn. Kid needs his flowers right now. Trey McBride from Arizona against his Cardinals team. He's going to go for a monumental game. Matter of fact, he's already broken the record for most consecutive games of 5+ receptions by a tight end already. He will add on to that. And also, give me 130 yards. Give me 2 touchdowns, man, against those Atlanta Falcons. Falcons might still win, but McBride's going to have one hell of a game. I'm going with Trey McBride, my straight balling player of the week. Let's go, Cardinals. Got your franchise player now. Zach, what's up with it, baby?
All right, man. Look, this dude has been feasting on every team, and this week he's going to be at a feast on the Steelers. Give me Jahmyr Gibbs as my straight balling player of the week. He's going to go ahead and get himself a pair of touchdowns, and he's going to get at least 120 yards all purpose. Let's go.
Ooh, Cowboy, what's up with it, man? Who you got going, baby?
Man, you already know where I'm going. You already know Drake London. Drake London is coming back off his injury. hungry. He hasn't been fed. They said feed the man. They said feed him. They said he's the next Mike Evans. So Drake London is that straight baller of the week. 150 yards receiving. Let's go with it.
Ooh, and last but not least, Mr. Jeremy, come on, Bills. Who you got?
Straight balling. It's going to be Rico Dowdle today. 2 touchdowns, 95 yards. Bucks win. Dowdle's going to have a game.
Hey, I like that. And that's been our straight baller players of the week. Dolph, lead us out of here, man.
All right, man. Listen, thank everybody for joining us today on As the NFL Turns. If this was your first time, come on in, join, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're live each and every Sunday, 10:05 a.m. Central, 11:05 Eastern. Listen, enjoy your day of football, family, and remember, the doors are always open. So, fellas, what we tell them?
Come on in.